In this video, you're going to learn how to integrate QuickBooks Online with Salesforce. My name is Micaiah, and I'm from Chargent. Why would you want to integrate QuickBooks Online with Salesforce? You want to minimize what we call swivel chair integrations, where you have to manually move one entry to another system. And by integrating QuickBooks Online and Salesforce, you minimize potential errors that might come from that duplicate data entry. You also minimize the labor associated with manually copying data from one system to another. Plus, you reduce the number of emails that go between the people inside your company. All of these, they combine to make everyone more efficient in general. Before you begin, you should know that the most efficient way that we have found to integrate QuickBooks Online and Salesforce is to use an application that you'll find on the Salesforce App Exchange called Breadwinner. In Breadwinner, they've written a very specific integration that makes connecting with QuickBooks Online quite easy. And that is our recommended approach. Do you want to learn more about Salesforce and payments? Well, if so, we've made a special checklist for you on 10 ways to make Salesforce payments safe, easy, and profitable. Get the link in the description below. So, you're going to learn how to integrate QuickBooks Online with Salesforce. Here are the steps. Step number 1, you want to make sure that Salesforce is up and running properly and that you're able to track all of your opportunities accurately. And step number 2, make sure that QuickBooks Online is up and running also, and make sure that it's properly managing your accounting. It is important that these first 2 steps are properly set up and that you've been using them for a while, so that your team agrees that they are actually working well. Step number 3 is make sure that you're managing your financials properly. Make sure that you're managing your P&L, your balance sheet, and your cash flow forecast. Make sure that your other important accounting documents, they're all buttoned up and working well. Step number 4 is set up Breadwinner to begin moving data from Salesforce over to QuickBooks Online and vice versa. And you may want to consider using a Breadwinner specialist, but this isn't always necessary. If you do have a question, you can just contact their support and they're going to steer you in the right direction. Most organizations are going to be able to set up Breadwinner in about a day. Step number 5, keep a very close eye on things for the first month. You want to make sure that everything's running well. Double check that nothing's gotten gummed up in the works and address whatever issues may come up. You usually won't see any problems, but this is your accounting data we're talking about here, and it is the lifeblood of your organization. So be sure to keep a close eye on it. If it's going to be accurate, you need to make sure that the system is working well. And at Chargent, we are dedicated to helping Salesforce customers like you keep your payments simple. So head on over to this video here, and I'll see you over there. And remember, at Chargent, we are always here to help.